for Randy again for hosting this thing tonight. This is our annual holiday show where like all of my childhood friends come and tell their most vulgar sex joke in front of my parents and my aunts and uncles. Randy was making fun of me for winning an Emmy Award. Like, I have Emmy Awards, but they're daytime Emmy Awards, which is like winning a gold medal, but in the Special Olympics. No, I don't mean that as like an insult to the Special Olympics. Like if you win a gold medal in the Special Olympics, that means you were better than all the other athletes you competed against. Just like my daytime Emmy means I was a better joke writer than Sharon Osbourne and Michael Strahan. It's good to be back here at the Allentown Brew Works. We haven't done a show here in like 3 or 4 years at least. Like I haven't been to this part of Allentown since they put in like all this new Syrian refugees. What's that? Are you a Syrian refugee? They're rebuilding it now. Alright, I'm gonna talk to this guy for the rest of the show. But you're not a Syrian refugee yourself. You survived the screening process. Nice. It used to be every time I came back, I would say there was like more and more Puerto Ricans here, like in Allentown. Like it's getting to the point where like there's so many Puerto Ricans in Allentown that Puerto Rico has an Allentown Day parade. I always like performing here at the Brew Works, but I always think it's weird that there's a giant pipe leading from the bathrooms to the giant beer tanks up. I like coming back to Allentown though, because like I see things here that like I never see out in Los Angeles, like rain and clouds and women eating an entire entree, and unattractive people. No, I'm kidding. You guys all have a good Christmas? Merry Christmas to everybody. I feel like I don't get like quite as excited for Christmas as I did like when I was younger. Like I remember like when I was little, I would get so excited that I would like sneak downstairs the night before and shake all my presents to try to figure out what was inside. Until the year I got a crippled puppy. No, that's not true, but this is a true story about this is what happened to me this Christmas. There's no punchline here. Is my Aunt Connie here tonight? Do you know about the chocolates that you gave me? Okay, so you'll all find out about this together. So my Aunt Connie, like me and my brothers will usually get like kind of a similar present from her. And so my mom went down to my aunt's house on Christmas Eve and picked up our presents, and they were all wrapped. And we brought them home and we set them under the Christmas tree with all of our other presents. And we found this out later. What my aunt had gotten each of us was a box of chocolates. Mine was supposed to be pecan like swirls or something, like covered in chocolate. The box of chocolates I got was so old that it had become infested with worms. This is absolutely true. And then we set the presents. We didn't know this, so we set the presents under the tree. And during the night, the worms infested all of the other Christmas presents. So we came downstairs on Christmas morning, and my mom went to open one of her presents, and she goes, "Oh, there's a worm on here," and she threw it away. And then I picked up one of my presents. I go, "There's 2 worms on here." And every present we opened had worms on it. And so we were trying to figure out where they were coming from, and we opened this box of candy, and it was just full of it was a box of 100 worms. That's what I got for Christmas. And so our Christmas was spent. We had to lay newspapers out and open each present individually and shake off all the worms, and then throw all the packaging and wrapping paper in a giant trash bag. So I hope everyone got something better than a box full of worms. But in the end, honestly, that's the best present I got this year, because it's like you gave me like 2 minutes of nude stand-up material. The other thing I like about Christmas is like my whole family gets together for Christmas. Like that doesn't happen very often. So it's like one of the few times of the year like we're all together. So my dad will like say a prayer before dinner, but like he's not used to saying a prayer before dinner. So it's like his annual awkward conversation with God. It's like, dear God, Merry Christmas. How are things? I'll talk to you later. You guys all go see the Star Wars movie? Did you like it? Everyone enjoyed it? Who here hasn't seen it yet? All right, there's a few of you. I'm gonna spoil it for you because you've had a week. No, you've had a week. Every real fan has seen it by now. Syrian refugee. You're lucky you're here. You're lucky Donald Trump let you in. The price you pay for freedom is to hear the ending of Star Wars. No, I won't ruin all of it. I'll just say that the only spoiler I will give is something that you can probably figure out already. It's that there's like a new Death Star, and then they destroy it the same way they destroyed the old Death Star, and the same way they destroyed the Death Star before that. Like, I like Star Wars, but every time they build a new Death Star, it's like they improve it by making it bigger. It's like, did you fix anything else? It's like, no, there's still a trench with a target at the end. Like, the finale of every Star Wars movie is like watching a football team, like, use the same play and win, like, all over again.